The death this week of a 10-year-old there who died in her classroom after a fight in her classroom there in Walterboro. We'll have much more live coverage when we come back.
Closed captioning sponsored by Bojangles. It's Bo time.
An hour. Right, and we're in Mount Pleasant. I mean, we're in Charleston.
Columbia Center's really nice, easy car.
What do you know that we don't?
All right, we got it.
But the Hilton's got the garage right there, and then like World Beer and all that stuff right next to it.
Good evening. My name is Duffy Stone. I am the solicitor for the 14th Circuit. To my left is Sheriff Andy Strickland of the Colleton County Sheriff's Office. To my right is Colleton County Coroner, Mr. Richard Harvey. Thank you for coming. The Colleton County Sheriff's Office is leading the investigation into the incident that took place Monday at the Forest Hills Elementary School in Walterboro. As the Chief Prosecuting Attorney, my office has been offering any advice that law enforcement may need throughout this investigation. We have been working with the Colleton County Sheriff's Office and their partner agencies since the beginning of this investigation. This morning, pathologists at the Medical University of South Carolina performed an autopsy on the 10-year-old child. As is standard procedure in all autopsies, test results were taken by the pathologist at the Medical University of South Carolina. Those tests, the results of those tests, are not in. We do not have them at this time, and we do not expect them for several weeks. After these results are in, after the investigation has concluded, we will share those findings first with the child's family and then with the public. We want to give the public as much information as possible. However, it is important that everyone remember that all conclusions should be held until all of the investigation has concluded and all of the test results are in. We will not disclose any other particulars in the investigation, nor, unfortunately, at this time can we take any questions. However, at this point, I will turn it over to Sheriff Andy Strickland of the Colleton County Sheriff's Office. Sheriff? Thank you.
I'd like to thank each and every one of you for being cooperative and being, I know it's a tough case. My name is Sheriff R.A. Strickland, also known as Andy Strickland. Our investigation has began shortly after we were called to Forest Hills Elementary School Monday afternoon. We are working with Solicitor Duffy Stone in the 14th Circuit Solicitor's Office, Coroner Richard Harvey, and the Colleton County Coroner's Office, Chief Barry McRoy in the Colleton County Fire Rescue, the Colleton County Medical Center, and the Medical University of South Carolina, Chief Mark Keel in the State Law Enforcement Division, Superintendent Franklin Foster, and the Colleton County School Board, and the Colleton County District has also been cooperating in our investigation. We do not have a timetable for the conclusion of this investigation. We expect some aspects to take several weeks. We will do whatever is necessary and take as much time as necessary to ensure a thorough investigation. We will disclose our findings and all test results at the appropriate time. This investigation is ongoing. We urge everyone to please remain as patient as possible with the understanding that every available resource is being utilized. If anyone has any information concerning or relevant to this investigation, please contact our office at 843-549-2211. Again, I thank you for all your patience. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, right there you heard the solicitor, which typically we do find out after autopsies if there was blunt force trauma, saying they will not release this autopsy result. The coroner, surprisingly, not at this news conference either to speak on his own behalf. The solicitor not taking any questions from the media. The sheriff not offering any new information. They're saying now they're going to wait for more results, which will likely take 2, 3, 4 weeks. So it's more of a wait and see game here. So as you can imagine, this community not going to be happy. They yelled at the school board yesterday for not talking, and now the solicitor and the sheriff come out and say, look, we're not going to take any questions, or we're not releasing an autopsy report, which we really thought would happen because in most cases it is released, even in this type of death investigation.
At least you get some initial information there about the manner of death, some information that would point in a direction there. The sheriff also commenting there, asking the public basically to remain patient with the investigation, saying the investigation is ongoing and they're putting every resource on this. But of course, that doesn't take care of those questions that are existing right now, knowing that Renaya's fight happened on Monday. She passed away on Wednesday, and here we are at Friday with literally basically the same information that there was initially, nothing else being added there. So some frustration there for that community, wondering about the status of the student involved in the fight, wondering how something like this could happen in a classroom. Where were the adults present? What was the chain of events here? And those questions have yet to be answered.
The question is, just tell us what happened.